been on this this track before, so could get lost. So we're gonna have to break some twigs like Shane did in Cookville and find our way back. We're gonna go out spotting for crocodiles in the river. I want to replay that kind of scene just a little bit. I want to run with my mouth closed so that I can see what my face looks like.
So you guys are gonna reshoot this running scene?
Yeah, well we can just do it there, but you just gotta run up before me. We went focusing on pacing, just listening to the body. Didn't go too hard, stayed at a comfortable pace, and we ran out for 10 minutes. Tried to return in the 10 minutes. Kind of just enjoying getting outside the gym,
yeah,
and into the bush. Yeah.
I got a 61.
I got a fat head.
I got a fat head.
You think you can ride it?
Yeah, man. Oh, far out. That's a lot of money. Oh yeah. Alright guys, catches at the gym. I just ride my Harley. It is actually a bit roomy in here. But are you surprised that I know how to do the strap up? Babe, you should be doing the strap up for me. It's like a sexy thing. Where my bitches at?
Fire it up.
Well, like, I just don't want it to turn on and then it'll be like, which one, that one?
Yep.
Don't you know how to ride?
I've never ridden a Harley before. Can I like go ribbon?
The motion in 2016 was the complete opposite. It was devastating. I look back and I physically could have won, but mentally, because I was so mentally against my abilities, I actually lost it for everyone that had belief in me. I was so proud to be on the podium, but I was also so disappointed in myself. Every single day that I went into the gym, it was like all I wanted to do was focus on being a positive person and being happy with all my performances.
One year ago, it was the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie chants against the thunderclap from the Icelandic contingent. This year, the weight will be dueling Aussie, Aussie, Aussie chants, as they'll be 1-2, but we wait and see which Australian walks away with Australia's first Games title.
It was just such a breath of fresh air when my name was announced to be the fittest woman on earth. There was not one single part of me at that point in time that was disappointed at all. I was so happy. And Maddie always says, he's like, you're both pretty much the fittest. And I'm like, yeah, that's right, I'm pretty much the fittest. I'm like, that's only 2 points. I'm like, I'll just look at it a little bit differently. Change my perception to make me feel better. I did the absolute best I could, and I got the best outcome that there was. Everyone that has followed me and sacrificed things for me, it's been all worth it. I was constantly telling myself, you can win the CrossFit Games, which ended in the result that I believed that I could get.
outside to see the swooping magpies.
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
wanna
you don't want to. We were talking about that. Every Aussie kid has every Aussie has some kind of story from when they're a kid getting swooped by magpies.
We saw multiple kids just getting attacked.
Yeah,
It was
it's,
hilarious.
It's crazy.
it's so bad. Have you seen any of the? Did you see anyone with the helmets with like sticks
Yes.
out of them?
Yeah, the zip ties.
That's not even weird. Like that's safety. I'm gonna say 10 or 11, maybe 10. And yeah, they're just like they're like surrounding me, and she's scared of birds and stuff, and so she just stood back and she just let me fend for myself. She's a really good mother. Other than that, other than that, when she just left me hanging to learn a life lesson. Howdy. This is the future CrossFit Cova. Well, it is CrossFit Cova. It just doesn't look like it just yet. But this is my affiliate, and yeah, we've just had to do a lot of work. I haven't been doing the work. The boys have been doing the work. All the labor stuff. But yeah, we like ripped out all these walls and like a whole heap of it just to like reshape and give ourselves more working space. It took us about 8 months to find a spot that we were happy with. This is an epic location, like it's close to everything in Brisbane, so like in the way of the airport and the city, and it's a really good area. But out of all the places, this one needed the most work on the inside, but it was worth it. Be a big rig across here. We've got like paint samples kind of like splashed all over the walls. I'm now in this awesome place in life where I'm doing things that make me really happy. I'm opening my own affiliate. It's going to give me more of a flexible schedule, like busy and stressful, yes, I'm sure, but a little bit more flexible. That's my 2012 Games bike in the corner from Camp Pendleton.
Is that paddleboard from the games too?
Yeah, because I won that event, they let me keep it. So they shipped it to me. We're going to hang that on the wall in the main gym area, like near the whiteboards. And then whenever any games athletes or anything visit, they can sign it. Yeah, I changed a lot in my life. I changed a lot in my personal life and how that's structured and how that looked. I just started doing things that that felt right for me and not right by somebody else's rule book. And then that kind of ended up, I guess, accidentally creating some kind of self-growth.
Oh my God, he picked me up from the airport in a van. On my 18th birthday, I got home from my parents.
Beep, get into you.
Let me explain. Okay, anyway, so I get home, like arrive into Brisbane from visiting my family, and I'm standing there, I'm like, where is Shane? I was like, he's always late. And then I'm like, there's like, it kind of like starts to slowly creep in. And I'm like, so I start walking. I start like pulling my bag like in the opposite direction and closer to people, because I kind of come out, try and stand where there's no people, so it's easy for Shane to see me. And I was like, whoa, I'm not doing this, like flirting with danger here. So I went to like more public area. And then like there's like a beep, and I was like, oh my God, like he is really kind of, like this guy is like trying to tell me something here, and like I need to either run, like I'm just trying to think of all these scenarios.
Hey, it's me,
Shane.
it's me. Trying to stick my head out, Tia.
He pops his head out and he's like, Tia, it's me, it's Shane. And I was like, oh my God, what has he done? And I was like, oh. Like one, it was relief, and then two, like I threw my bag in. I was like, whose is this car? And he's like, I bought it. I was like, oh, that was a joke. I was like, this guy would not buy a van. Like he knows how I am. And then we moved to Gladstone, so we drove in the van up to Gladstone with all of our shit in the back, and I like cried. Like coming in, I was like, oh, Shane's bought a van, taking me to like Whoop Whoop.
To what?
Whoop Whoop, like a place like that's like, you know, middle of nowhere. Like my life is just going backwards right now.
And look at us now.
I've been crying because I've been laughing so hard at memes. I just felt like, I think I'm just tired. I gotta do some working out though. But I'm procrastinating.
What part of the season are we in right now?
Like post games, you know, like I call this September, I don't know what the name is I put for it, like it's kind of like a ramp up again. I don't know. I gotta look at my little plan from Dan and then come up with some stuff. But I'm gonna do, all I can remember is the bench press. I'm pretty excited about that. 2 of the salted caramel brownies. So getting like special high needs treats for the people that can't eat the cake. So
Special high needs?
yeah, we're saying that like all of us females that are going to be at this dinner tonight are all really high maintenance. So I can't technically eat the cake. I might have a tiny little bit, but it's going to have eggs in it, so I can't. And then Cass, one of the girls, is celiac, so I need to get gluten-free for her. And then same with one of the other girls, she's gluten-free, nut-free. And one girl is vegetarian, so I've got to get her some like non-meat patties to cook. Chester Street Bakery, I forgot to pay the electricity. Yeah, so picking up a birthday cake.
And what size?
Medium?
What's your favorite kind of cake?
I really like carrot cake, and then I like anything caramel, like this thing. Oh my god. All the years of my gains experience and up until about, March, April of this year, I'd always been really clean with my diet and I always ate really well, and I did achieve some kind of balance.
Yeah.
I got him a gay time cake, like golden gay time, like the ice cream. Do you have those? You
Gay
don't
time?
have? Yeah, it's called a gay time. You're like, no.
No, I don't.
Look at this for a second. But I felt like there was something missing, and I wanted to be a little bit more accountable, a little bit more calculated in that department. So I asked for help and had a D from Working Against Gravity actually structure an eating plan that was going to affect my performance. So it was definitely more performance-based nutrition rather than just eating well to be holistically healthy and hope that that then transfers over. It's in, but it's not. That's a bit safer.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they didn't do that because now it's going to touch the top.
touch the top. Oh, well. That'd be alright.
Oh well.
Where are we going right now?
Woolworths.
What are we doing here?
That's a trap as well. I think we're gonna get some Timmies.
So I have 2 favourite aisles.
This is your favorite aisle?
Yes.
This is number 1.
These
M&M's?
peanut M&Ms. They're a lot smaller than the typical M&Ms from. Sorry.
From America?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Snickers? Oh my god, Snickers!
Yeah, Shane. Oh my god, come. But normally they have, so it's like a particular brand, and it's like, so it's chocolate bullets basically. But the chocolate bullets are like, normally the ones that I get are home brand ones, and I'll get them at the start of my shop and eat them through the whole shop before I get home and tell Shane. And then another thing is Allen Snakes, really, really good. I always have them when I go weightlifting. Have you guys tasted these ones yet? Like not specifically the crispy ones, but how good are they?
So he tames you?
He definitely does. Like it's not like he will be like, yeah, go and eat whatever you want, Tia. But if you think that you're going to achieve your goal, just quit now. Now, Travis and I, we really like the double coat because it's extra chocolate. Shane doesn't really like that one. Have to get one of these ones. Huh?
I've had these before though. I have not had the
Oh,
double. You know what I mean?
sorry.
I'm up for a new taste.
Okay, cool. So have you had those ones though?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had the
okay, yeah,
original.
get the double.
Yeah.
And what, you want the white chocolate too?
Look what we got. Tim Tam, double stuff,
And then these ones.
and then
So
white.
if they come home with me, Shane, are we getting Tim Tams too?
I'm just here for healthy reasons. Where's the paleo bars?
I think
No,
that,
don't go
I
there.
think that goes too far, so I just don't think. Oh my god, family pack. Holy shit. This is good. Good deal. Good deal. Look at that. $1.09 for per 100 grams or $1.56. Let's be honest with ourselves. We're definitely going to inhale that before we get home.
I just feel like
Yeah.
get on a phone to get a
Cheers
story.
demanding that we open it.
Well, I don't have my phone with me, sorry. Yeah, no. You guys, I should be doing the honors. Oh, should I wait?
No, yeah.
That's like a slice of heaven.
Tim Tam Slam or a donut from Ralph's?
Oh, that's hard. I honestly probably would go Tim Tam. Shame. Come on. This was your idea. You brought me down. So to work off one single Tim Tam, you have to run 2 Ks. We have a lot of running to do tomorrow.
Let's get a mix. Now we need something gluten-free. What are these? Oh no, sourdough. Oh, they look good. Sourdough squares.
Right? Like, this isn't like your typical nutritional shopping.
No. This is birthday dinner food. The only reason I'm doing burgers is because it was the easiest thing to accommodate all the different people's nutritional requirements. Meat.
So you wouldn't even eat burgers usually?
No, not usually. They gluten free. They'll have to do, hey? Yeah. And we need those vegetarian patties for Simone. Is that beer?
This is beer.
They'll all drink it.
Yeah, I'll get
You can get a carton of gold if you want. If you get one of those and 1 carton of gold. I don't drink all the time, I swear to God. I swear I literally don't. People think I do. That's what you're getting? Just one?
Yeah, 1 carton should be enough, eh? Or maybe.
You don't drink this?
No way. I literally had my first taste. I've had it once, and I didn't like it. Don't tell the boys that I didn't like it. I could have taken that for you. That's an athlete tray right there. Plates and boots.
Are you still doing all kids programming?
Yes, I do. I work with other people what I liaise with and talk to, but I do majority of it, yes.
Yeah.
Can you do GHDs?
Let me try. Can I do GHD? Are you kidding me? You don't get abs like this.
So Shane Orr is my husband and my coach.
We are attempting to do static, what is it called? Static negative.
But Shane has been a huge part of my life and someone that has been there, it feels like for forever.
You gotta come down. You don't stop. I met her up in Weipa, so that's far north Queensland. We're doing triathlon. I was in a team of 2, so I was going to do the bike leg and the run leg. And funny enough, Tia's doing individual.
That's what I'm doing.
Nope, no you're not.
I mean, I'm not doing that there, but...
So how it worked out was everyone did the swim. And then I knew the guy I was paired up with, he was a strong swimmer, so I thought, great, I'm going to have a great lead here. And then it'll just decline from me. However, sure enough, Tia comes out of the water first. It was sort of like a slow motion for me, like a Baywatch scene where they're just coming down the beach. And I don't know if you've ever seen Tia come out of the water before. And she'll do these, she'll shake the water out of her ear, and then she'll keep running on. And that's when I first noticed Tia. And I was like, my God.
Birthday, so we're having dinner tonight and then a party like later in the month. But because it's his actual birthday today, we're like, oh, we better.
What's with everyone rocking up with roadies, mate?
This is all just spices and flavors.
Out of here.
I just recruited an assistant. And he's carving the meat for me. I'm so paranoid there's not enough food.
Don't worry.
How long have you been current?
Pardon?
How long have you been current?
Well, we actually go back a long time to probably just out of high school. So sort of same friend circle. And yeah, back when she wasn't Cara Webb. She was just normal Cara. She's But yeah, no, it's been a while. So
Ready?
yeah.
This was our first smoking experience. What's that? Not enough.
Never enough.
No, it's never enough. But yeah, when we need them most, like this is our closest friends, and like when we need them or when the time calls for it, like they're all there.
Oh, hey. No. Oh, hey.
Hey, buddy.
How are you? Oh, look at Joey. He's racing us.
Which way to stay correctly? This way?
We want to go to Slade. CrossFit Gladstone.
Where'd you have that?
Where we had, so that was just before 2014 regionals. Yeah, my very first regionals. When I thought that it was only going to be a one-year adventure, it's turned into a career. It's turned into a really awesome life, actually.
I love CrossFit so much is because one, it's given me a career, it's given me an opportunity to live and compete and do the things that I absolutely love. That's one thing I've actually always been really good at, is being able to work and have fun. Like I can balance those two really, really well, but I wasn't doing that. A lot of people have asked me over the years, what is your why? Why do you do this? Why do you compete? And as it turns out, I actually just love what I'm doing. But for a really long time, I pushed that aside, the fact that I love what I'm doing, and I did it for other people's. In the end, I evolved and I realized that, you know, I'm a young woman, but I saw the value in doing it to be happier, I guess, for lack of a better term, like to remember that the fact that I'm doing it because it makes me happy. I think for the first time ever, I believe in myself properly, and no matter what happens, like it'll be a good year as long as I can keep my head on straight. Even if there was no money involved, I would still do it. Shane and I had set that goal of achieving the fittest on earth together, and we did everything together to make sure that that's the direction we were heading to achieve that goal, and we were successful at it. Like that's all that matters. Every time that I go to the gym, I am constantly thinking of day 3, day 4 of the CrossFit Games. Obviously, you have to be so physically fit to win the CrossFit Games. That's why you train throughout the year. However, when it comes to the CrossFit Games, it is all mental. I am going to do everything that I've just done and more. I'm going to be the smartest athlete that I've ever been. And I truly believe that if I do that, then yes, there is 100% no reason why I shouldn't be the fittest on earth, and I shouldn't be standing up there #1 spot for real next year. Your competitors are out there training exactly the same as you, if not harder. They want what you want as well. I have put the hard work into it. I deserve to be the winner.